Hey, what's up guys? Drew here over at RevHiker Outdoors, and I wanted to bring you a field test finally of the to-go systems Trifecta. So this was my first night sleeping in it. It got down to 43 degrees last night, and it's hard to tell on my little thermometer. But the thing was great. Just so you know what I had, I was sleeping in my Eagle's Nest Outfitters sub 7 hammock, had my car windshield Reflectix, my $20 down jacket from JCPenney, and I had jeans on and no socks and a t-shirt underneath this. So that's what I was wearing, and I had the Trifecta, and I was toasty the whole night, down to, like I said, low 40s. And so if I was going to go a couple degrees, I probably would have worn a hat, and I would have probably worn some socks, and then I would have been fine. But I was basically, when my head started to get cold, I just pulled this thing right up, just pulled it up over my head, because it has so much extra room. It's, you know, over 7 feet long, so I was able to just pull that right over and still have a bunch of room in the foot box. So anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video and let you guys know about the field test. This thing was great. I had no condensation. Now everything around me is wet except for myself, because we had tons of dew last night. But everything was good. I was really impressed. I'm not out in the woods because we're having a tent revival for 2 days, and so with the church, and we've got the tent set up, and I'm kind of guarding all of the sound equipment and stuff that's still here, and looking after the tent. So I was the guy that got stuck watching everything. Now I had 2 people from my church decide to stay with me, and they just took off to go get some breakfast. But yeah, so that was kind of my overnighter in this thing, and it was absolutely great. And for the hammock, this thing is awesome. It didn't even gather condensation on the outside, but everything else is like soaking wet. My backpack that I left hanging, my shoes on the ground, that stuff's all wet. I'm nice and dry, nice and toasty, and like I said, low 40s. This bag performed no problem with just your average stuff that you're gonna have on any hike. I didn't bring any extra clothes, so I was really happy with this thing, this setup. I kind of knew it was going to work well, because the SOL bivy works really well in these conditions. So the last thing I really need to test on this will be a water test, and the weather looks awesome for like the next week and a half. So what I will probably do is set up something fun, and I'll bring that to you in another video. But this was my overnighter. This is a field test. The zippers were great, and what I did is I unzipped it halfway, and I kept spreading my legs out and pushing on that zipper to see if it would snap, and like kind of frogging my legs out and spreading my knees out to the side to see if it would pull on that zipper. And I put quite a bit of pressure on there several times, and the zippers worked fine afterwards. I kind of reached underneath and zipped them back and forth, and everything works really well. So I'm very happy with it. I don't really see any weaknesses. The stitching looks good, the zippers look good, and none of the it's not like any of the coating is wearing off or showing any signs. I mean, yeah, it's one night, but I have set it up in the yard several times and done some other stuff, but so far it looks really good. It looks like it's going to last me at least as long as the SOL bivy has, which has been about 2 years, because it's the same material. The only thing that I could ever see possibly failing on this is something that can fail on anything, and that's a zipper. But these look pretty good, and as long as you're not, I don't know, they look good. I've used these zippers on different jackets and stuff, like the same exact stuff, and it's lasted for years. So as long as you don't absolutely murder it, I think you'll be fine. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope this helped. If you've been on the fence, this is my field test, so I'm very happy with it. I'm going to be adding one as a canopy and use this as a bivy, and I'm probably just going to spray the canopy with a little bit of like kiwi camp dry or something like that to add a little extra layer of waterproofing. But I might not have to. We'll see how this the water test goes in another video. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. God bless you, and have a great day.